So more than anyone in this house, you know the importance of education, sir, coming from Kota. So the gross enrollment ratio in schools have reached almost 100%. It's a success of what we have seen in this country. And even in the higher education also, GR has reached to 29.5%, sir. But only 4% of the students who are enrolled in higher education are able to get institutional credit from the banks. That is the report that's been come out, sir. And coming from the constituency of Palnadu, it is even less, very backward constituency. And also on top of that, the PM Vidya Lakshmi scheme interest subvention, in the answer that the minister has given, only 1 lakh students are eligible for the interest subvention. Andhra Pradesh was given only 3,429 slots, and there are 14 lakh students studying in higher education. On one side, only 4% of the people are having access to the institution credit. On the other side, institutional credit, institutional subvention, interest subvention is given only to 3,400 in Andhra Pradesh, which is very low. So, is government looking at increasing, having a target district-wise and increasing these slots for students to get institutional credit, as well as increase the number of PM Vidya Lakshmi interest subvention scheme to more number of students, so students can get better credit and access to better credit. Thank you, sir.
Speaker, sir, let me clarify one thing first in the beginning. Sir, there is no quota, there is no allocation state-wise or district-wise. As on today, there are two major schemes from Government of India side. One is taken care by the Minister of Education and another is taken care by Minister of Finance through the Indian Association of Banks. So these two schemes, a very qualitative, open-ended approach is there. This is open to all kind of students. In the PM Vidya Lakshmi scheme, quality higher education institutions are identified. All the central institutions, almost all the IIT, all NITs, all IIIT, all central universities, all IIMs. In any institutions, any number of students can apply. They can go through the process. They can be selected. That beyond, top 200 NIRF rank institution by state governments, state universities, state institutions, and 100 top NIRF institutions through private sectors, private institutions. That means our basket, our net is very wide. Any student can apply. In another scheme, Model Education Loan Scheme by Banking Association, all recognized courses of Indian higher education institutions plus studies abroad. This is a very wide scheme, and looking into honorable members' concern, since last 2 years, government has redesigned with consultation of Ministry of Finance. PM Vidya Lakshmi is a very progressive scheme. This is less interest rate. There is no guarantor, no collateral guarantee, and the payback period is a longer period, up to 15 years, and the family income is also very liberal, and the interest up to interest rates are very moderate also, 3% to a little bit more. And being a new scheme, PM Vidya Lakshmi, I appeal to all our honorable members of this August House. They should propagate, they should convince the institutions and students to take benefit of this scheme. Government of India is committed to make higher education affordable within country, in quality institutions, also in selected cases abroad also.
Member supplementary.
Sir, I didn't say that there's a limit for the number of loans that can be given, sir, but I mentioned, even in the answer that has been given, it has been mentioned there's only 1 lakh that can be given across the country for the interest subvention of PM Vidya Lakshmi. That has been mentioned in the answer, sir. That's what I was mentioning. Can you increase the number, not restrict to 1 lakh, wherein only 3,000 students can get in Andhra Pradesh, sir? That is my, that's the question that I want to ask as a second supplementary, sir. In the Parliamentary Committee report in 2025, sir, in December, the recommendation was to use ration card as eligibility criteria for disbursement of the loan. Ration card of the parents use as a eligibility criteria, sir. Is it feasible? Is the government or the ministry working with the finance department so that it can be made feasible, sir, so that collateral free under PM Vidya Lakshmi and other schemes can be given to the students, sir? Because banks still demand collateral. We say that there's no collateral, but banks still, because they are also very worried, sir. So, is the ministry working with the education, with the finance ministry to make sure that it is not the case?
Okay.
And also, if there is any bank that is asking for it, is there any punitive action that
Manya
the
Mantri.
ministry has initiated? Thank you very much.
Speaker, sir, it's a demand-driven scheme. If more demand will come, initial days it is 1 lakh, but if demand will more, government can look into that. And regarding collateral guarantee, again with the utmost politeness, with the presence of Honorable Finance Minister, both of us are committing in this scheme, there is no collateral condition for the loan.